In the silent corridors of time, the echo of divine truth resonates from 2 Chronicles 7:14, a call for introspection and transformation. This powerful verse beckons us into a sacred dialogue with the Creator, laying out a blueprint not only for individual souls but for entire communities seeking restoration. God's promise unfolds through the verses, challenging us to revolutionize our relationship with Him and each other. The verse opens with a gracious invitation: "If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves." Here lies the foundation of repentance, humility. In an age that often prioritizes self-assertion, this call to humility is a refreshing reminder. It requires us to set aside our egos, recognizing our frailty and our utter dependence on divine grace. As we kneel before Him, casting aside our pride, we make room for authentic repentance and renewal to flow through us. Next, the call directs us to pray and seek my face. This is not a casual suggestion. It is a fervent invitation to deepen our relationship with God. It prompts us to lift our hands and hearts in earnest prayer to pursue His presence as we navigate the complexities of life. Seeking His face is an act of surrender, an acknowledgement that His guidance is pivotal to our journey. When we genuinely invite Him into our thoughts, decisions, and actions, His light illuminates our paths, transforming shadows into clarity. The journey of repentance culminates in a decisive act, turning from our wicked ways. This is not a mere fleeting feeling of remorse. It is a commitment to reject sin and embrace righteousness. It calls for a profound transformation as we step away from darkness toward the light of God's truth. The imagery of walking away from sin signifies a shift in our lives where old habits fall away, replaced by a thirst for holiness. It is within this resolute turning that we find healing and restoration, not only for ourselves, but for those we influence. As we heed this divine call, the promise that follows ignites hope. Then I will hear from heaven, and I will forgive their sin, and will heal their land. Restoration is not an isolated event. It is a collective movement, a ripple effect that begins within and radiates outward. In humbling ourselves, praying, and turning back to God, we awaken not only our spirits, but also ensure healing for families, communities, and nations. May we respond wholeheartedly to this divine call, embracing humility, prayer, and repentance, and witnessing the transformative power of God's love in our lives.